This is a NET June 2011 problem on mathematical physics. Consider the matrix M, which is a 3 by 3 matrix with all elements equal to 1. We have to find the eigenvalues of M and the exponential of M, which simplifies to exactly what. Let's solve this problem. There is a very easy way to find the eigenvalues for these types of matrices. But before that, I'll just tell you how to find the eigenvalue of any matrix. For that, for any matrix A, if you want to find the eigenvalue, you have to do the determinant A minus lambda I. Determinant of this is equal to 0. A is the matrix whose eigenvalue you have to find. Lambda are the eigenvalues and I is the identity matrix. So for example, if you are considering this matrix, then we'll have here 1 minus lambda, 1, 1, 1, 1 minus lambda, 1, 1, 1, 1 minus lambda. Determinant of this is equal to 0. This is what we will be finding to get the eigenvalues lambda. So when you solve this, what will happen? What you will get is 1 minus lambda into 1 minus lambda into 1 minus lambda minus 1 into 1 minus lambda minus 1 plus 1 into 1 minus lambda. This is equal to 0. So solve this. I'll do it for you. We'll have 1 minus lambda into, multiply this by this, we'll have 1 minus 2 lambda plus lambda squared minus 1 minus, I'll take this minus and this plus will get cancelled. Here we'll have plus lambda and again we'll have here plus lambda is equal to 0. So here we'll have 1 minus lambda, this plus 1 minus 1 cancels out, lambda is common outside, lambda minus 2 plus 2 lambda is equal to 0. Lambda will take common out and then we will have inside remaining terms 1 minus lambda minus 2 plus 2 is equal to 0. So just solve this. We'll have here lambda equals to 0 and we'll have here 1 minus lambda minus 2 plus 2 is equal to 0. So solve this. Solving this, what we'll get, solve this part, what we'll get lambda equals to 0 and we'll get lambda is equal to 3. So solving this characteristic equation M minus lambda I, determinant equals to 0, we get 3 values, lambda is equal to 0, 0 and 3. So that is our option B, I think. But there is a trick to this, that all you have to remember is, if you have a n by n matrix, okay, n by n matrix where all elements are 1. If you have a n by n matrix where all elements are 1, the eigenvalues of those matrix will always be, one value will be n, the all remaining values will be 0 up to n minus 1 times. So that means if I am having a matrix, let's say A, where I am having all elements 1, 1, 1, 1, it is a 2 by 2 matrix. So the eigenvalues of this will be, it is a 2 by 2 matrix, so one eigenvalue will be 2, the remaining eigenvalue will be 0. If I am having another matrix, let's call this B, which is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It is a 4 by 4 matrix. Then what will get? Then what will get the eigenvalues? It is a 4 by 4 matrix. So one eigenvalue will be 4. The other 3 eigenvalues will always be 0. Thus for this matrix, this is a 3 by 3 matrix, right? So one eigenvalue is going to be 3. The other 2 eigenvalues are 0. This you have to remember for a n by n matrix with all elements equal to 1. So this gives our answer to be the second one. For the second part of the question, we have to find what exponential of m is equal to. Now how do you do this is, there is another formula, but first I'll do the normal method which we usually do. E raised to m is equal to, we know e raised to x can be written as, x raised to n upon n factorial, okay, summation x raised to n upon n factorial. So e raised to m will be equal to 1 power 0, then power 1 upon 1 factorial plus power 2 upon 2 factorial plus power 3 upon 3 factorial plus so on. So m is this thing. What is m squared? M squared is 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 into 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Comes out to be 3 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. That is nothing but 3m. This is m, right? So they will get 3m. So this I can write as 1 plus m. 1 can be written as identity matrix, plus m squared will be written as 3m. 3m upon 2 factorial. M cube I can write as m square into m. M square is 3m. So 3m into m. This is again m square. So this will be 3m square. Now this m square is again 3m. So 3 into 3m. This will be what? 9m. So you can write this as 9m upon 3 factorial plus so on. Okay. Now this can be again, if I take here m common outside from this and all the remaining terms, what I'll get? I'll get here 3 by 2 factorial. 9 can be written as 3 squared by 3 factorial. Okay, when we do m raised to 4 here upon 4 factorial plus so on, we'll get here 27m divided by 4 factorial plus so on. So this can be written as 3 is to 3m upon 4 factorial plus so on. M is common outside. Okay, now I'll multiply by m and I will, this is 1. Okay, now what I will do here is I plus m, I'll multiply by 3 and I will divide by 3. What I'll get here? This divide by 3 will be here. Okay, we'll have 3 plus 3 squared by 2 factorial plus 3 cube by 3 factorial plus 3 raised to 4 by 4 factorial plus so on. Okay, now we are having these terms x raised to n upon n factorial. 3 squared by 2 factorial, 3 cube by 3 factorial, 3 raised to 4 by 4 factorial. We require a term plus 1. So I will do a plus 1 and a minus 1 here. So plus 1, so it can be written as I plus m by 3, 1 plus 3 squared by 2 factorial plus so on, and last term we are having this minus 1 extra term. So this term can be written as e raised to 3. That will be I plus m by 3 e raised to 3 minus 1. This is our answer. So doing all those tedious calculations, we got e raised to m is equal to I plus e raised to 3 minus 1 divided by 3 into m. Okay, but you have to remember here, for any 1 by 1, for any n by n matrix again, okay, with all elements equal to 1, first condition that we saw was its eigenvalues is equal to n, and the remaining eigenvalues are going to be 0, and these zeros are up to n minus 1 terms. Right, zeros will be n minus 1 and this is n, so total n terms we will get. Okay, the second thing is, for any n by n matrix with all elements equal to 1, its e raised to m, let's call this a matrix A. So its e raised to a will always be I plus a by n e raised to n minus 1. So these are 2 points you have to remember for a n by n matrix with all elements equal to 1. This will help save a lot of time during the exam.